Whenever you're ready. Bam! Real close. We'll be able to be solidly planted so that second one has some meaning to it. Good. So I'm here, I slipped in, got my nice strong structure as indicated by my straight back leg. So now I can rotate in behind him and then throw a nice really up. There, slide in, okay. So really, if you take nothing else out of tonight, the back. But if you can take two things out of tonight, the back and that straight back leg, because this Heiny is a really powerful tool for building the sense of your own structure. Eventually you don't need it, right? You can be here and everything will be just as solid as if you were out here. But for early training, this is fantastic. This is a great tool to say, oh yeah, feel how planted I am. Now I can really work all that back stuff and feel like I've got something that needs to be reckoned with when somebody tries to play something. So just if you can do that. So if you don't get the full Irimi-nage, you can also bring him up on this kind of a Koki-nage. Doesn't matter a whole lot. Most important thing is you're working this space back here. Right? Not about your touch, about the space that you're working. It turns into an Irimi-nage, then bonus points. All right, let's see if we can
turn it into a break fall.
Or it turns, with him, it'll always turn into a break fall.
This is not a good Schmelter. That one is a little more expensive.
Both hands, rotate. Bam! So, she's got a nice strong grip, so I should probably have a good solid structure. Offer first, so if she comes in to grab, I'm already set. Good, then I can move. But this is not your daddy's Irimi-nage. What do you do? I don't know what your daddy's Irimi-nage. But I'm going to take this through my back to draw her in, and then step straight forward. If I do our usual, it's easy to collide. It can totally be done, and it's still one of my favorite ways to do this. But self-sufficient. So this is Mary Heiny version of Tenchin-nage. So you may get lucky to see this weekend. She can tell you everything wrong here. But the idea here is that I'm going to take this into my back body. I'm going to slide back foot off the line and backwards. Bring my feet together at this nice vertical line. And all I have to do is walk forward. Right? Her balance was taken as soon as she touched, and I moved back. So I settle into this backspace and draws her in. This is not a collapse. Remember that we talked about that at the very beginning of the class. This is not that, because that just lets her run me over. I keep this structure, but I'm taking it into my own back line. Okay, so this is a little variation on Tenchin-nage. I'll walk around and see if there's anything I can do to demystify things. See what we can do. I can't kneel, but we're going to try a version of Koki-dosa. So I want us to work on that back body here. Right? So we rarely do it this way. We rarely, in this dojo, we would normally do something a little more like that, which is fine. That's a great way to do this. But I really want to bring that extension out, capturing his center, and now my back is doing all of the work. And I can bring him right out of my structure with nothing in my arms. That's an important skill to have. It takes a while to develop, but it's something to practice. All right, so we've got just a couple of minutes. See if you can take that same motion that you did with your Tenchin-nage and put it into your Koki-dosa. Just set down onto the center, back, and turn body. Nothing happening in arms, just body. Okay. Don't want to get this much. I think you can get away. Spread out. I've been very, very fortunate to practice in Greg Mock Sensei's two-sword class up at Two Cranks for the last year, a little over a year. And more than anything, it has changed my Aikido. More than any other thing that I've done in the past 2-3 years. It's been amazing for me to really help balance me out. So we talked a little bit about, I might want to spread out a little bit over there. We talked a little bit at the very beginning of class how we expand, and we're expanding out, but we're also in toward our core. So there's this feeling of poised neutrality, right? So we're going to work that feeling with these swords. So let's start just by expanding out. Your short sword should be in your left hand. It's going to have the same grip as your right hand does, so it's a little up towards the suba, not right down on the end, like you normally hold. Okay. So right here, just expand out. But at the same time, there's a feeling of balance. There's this feeling that your elbows are leading energy towards your core, and from there down into the ground. Just feel that sense of expansion and poise. At the same time, think of expanding up. Think of expanding down into the earth. Think of expanding forward and backward. So we're going to take a step forward with our left foot. Right hand drops to our hip. So the left hand is out in half of our Seigan position. The right hand is holding our sword right here at the hip, chambered. Same idea though. We want a feeling of forward energy. But this is not the only thing going on. There's also this chambered feeling here. So this has to have some life to it. This is not a feeling where I'm putting everything out into my short sword and this goes limp. Both have equal potential here. And at the same time as these have equal potential, they have equal potential because my back is filling this space. So I don't lose the fact that I have a back throw with this. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm also going to have my excellent posture up and down my spine, down into the ground. Then I'm going to let my knees kind of pull forward into the mat. So all of this kind of counter tension going on, but it's relaxed tension. It's tension that sets up possibility, not tension that limits movement. So from here, I'm going to let my hand come up into Paso. So just a very relaxed feeling here. There's a verticality now. It really emphasizes the verticality. So I can feel coming up out of the tip, down out of the kashira of the long sword. But at the same time, I haven't lost that potential out of the front sword. I'm still expanding. I can think of this as an archery pull, right? So this is a relaxed extension out the chest, across the chest, but also remember front to back, up and down, so none of that gets lost. So now we switch sides, and we come with our left sword chamber, our right sword out front. So we have this feeling of, again, expansion through the chest, all that potential still happening through both swords, front and back. Come to be on the short sword. Now we're going to go into something called waki gamai. So that's where you take the long sword, cut it under your armpit, short sword comes over the top. So there's this feeling of linearity here, right? The long sword and the short sword form one unit, back and forth. You don't actually have to butt them together, but you could. So this isn't a constricted feeling. This is almost like a cylinder, a torus, when you're encompassing this space. But the space isn't just what your arms are doing. The space is all where your sword was pointing as it came to that. So you've got this room and beyond in the circle of your torus here. Here you go. So we expand, switch on me, and come to where the right sword is on top, left sword is pointing behind. Still expanding all directions, still have that sense of potential, that poised potential. One more time, expand, and back in. Remember to have your hami as long as you're doing this, so you've got a nice strong right hami, left leg is solid behind you. And one more time, we're open, and we're closed. Good. So kind of stay on, both swords out in front of us. We make this We're standing in shizentai, so natural stance, either shoulder width or approximately apart. Shoto and Daito at eye level, roughly. So there's a little bit of a kokyu feeling to it. So there's this feeling of extension out the bottom end of the sword, but you're not flat. You've got a triangle. You can imagine a partner's eyes being pointed to by both sides of your triangle. But again, this is not just forward, this is backwards, it's up and down. Now we keep that same feeling of expansion and reception as we let our tips come in. So keep the kokyu, keep the liveliness to the blades. Don't let your kind of self droop as you go down. This is alive as you bring it in. This is a very deliberate kind of motion of your whole body. The swords are expressing it, but not leading. So, as I'm demonstrating, I'm probably not going to use this. When you're doing parent practice, we can trade off to where only one person meets the shoten, but if you don't mind, thank you very much. So, we started Seidan. Seidan for our open sword, or one sword practice would usually be about tip to tip, maybe about an inch apart. Well, if I step back and bring my short sword up, then there's a little more distance. So this is about the distance you want, maybe right here. But if I get right here, and then I move into one sword distance, and put way too close. So just be aware that there's a little bit of a distance change when you're working with two swords. So we'll start right here. And I'm going to go into a receiving stance. So all I'm going to do is drop my swords. So as he comes in for shonen, I'm giving him an invitation. I'm working this space. I'm not just standing here waiting for him to strike. So as he comes in, I'm making this happen. Even if I'm not making this happen, in my head I'm making this happen. Right? This is the feeling you want. This is the initiative that you want to have. Good. So as he comes in, I can just take a small step back and raise my swords out the center line and catch them. Okay. Then he backs off. And we lower at the same time. So the idea here is that you want left hand on the bottom, probably most of the time for tonight, left hand on the bottom. He said, the other left. All right? Don't let it go flat, because then that means it's going to break through. Not like this, because now I avoid it all the way. If you can come in and just take me out with the cashier or something else. This has got to be full. Okay, so let's just start with just that. Shonen strike, the cross block, the X block. And the way to receive this is to take a little step back with the right foot. Just to have a little bit of an extension here on these swords. All right, go for it. Okay, now watch your partner, don't overwhelm them. This is not a sledgehammer, this is a sword.
All right.
So we go here. Now we talked about that expansion. Right there. Unfortunately, I could do this and then have a nice weight on it, but I'm still a little bit voided right here. He could drop and take out my knee. Right? I don't like that. I can do it, I can fix that a couple of different ways. I could follow him down. Right? But instead, I kind of put your sword. So I can screw. Just rest my sword on his arm. At the same time, this comes up. So I go from here, expansion, this motion brings this around. One motion. Expand, motion here, just to suppress this arm. I'm not trying to cut it. I'm putting weight on it. This is like you would do Ikkyo or Kokyo. Watch spacing. This is a big motion. I want everything back. Let's stagger to where two-sword person is always on the outside of the room. So you're always attacking to the outside of the room. And make sure we start to where, like, one person starts in that corner, then we all.
I was wondering why Gilbert's standing there waiting for you to hit him. That's
Because,
something I'm missing.
Let's take it at speed over here.
It was Gilbert.
It's not.
Thank you very much.
So we are basically out of time. The reason we do this, the reason we do this is not because we're going to use two swords on the street. It's because we're going to use Aikido on the street. No, it's because it informs our Aikido, right? So he comes in. We're familiar, right? So short sword, long sword. Right? So these have analogs. These have, at the very least, the principles move from here and two swords into open hand. And we do that training all the time. You train as if you have a weapon when you don't. You train like you don't have a weapon when you do, and then everything integrates. So it's not just waving sticks around and looking cool, although that's part of it. It's not necessarily the most important part. So anyway, thanks for helping. Anyone missing a shoulder there? All right. Hi, domo, arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. Okay, circle.